Really?
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Corporate News. I am, of course, Rai, your corporately approved and infused news guy. Wearing this weird shirt from the future, definitely didn't forget my regular button up for today. It's the future. They do strange things, like it always looks sort of like clothes for modern day, but never quite that. Welcome, guys. Of course, this is Hyper RPG. We are actually 2 subscribers away from our next Steam Key giveaway. Ooh, someone missed last week. Owlkiss, you missed big things last week. So guys, we are gonna go through our PR today, and then we're gonna be moving on to look at some of the, you can probably see, the videos that have recently been submitted since last week from people like, yes, Rabid Wombat. Noticed that Rabid Wombat is on the screen. So, of course, we are featuring all the candidates, and then we're gonna be posting our poll tonight, so you can start voting for one of 10 candidates for the governor of the Seattle Metroplex. First of all, I wanna say thank you to everyone who submitted and everyone who's playing along, and yeah, much appreciated. And much appreciated Claudia's being very helpful right now. You can't see her, but she's here being helpful, so thank you. Now guys, in case you didn't know, 6 p.m. Shadowrun Corporate Sins is coming up. That is a show in the dark magical future, and we have a bunch of Shadowrunners that you can help. You can tag them with hashtags to give them dice, make them do things like talk well that they normally can't do, or do like somersaults and dodge bullets, stuff like that. It's sweet. As well, guys, at 10 p.m. we have Honesty Hour. So AJ and Zach will be doing Honesty Hour tonight at 10. Be there. It's gonna be a great heart-to-heart with our man AJ. He's got some good stories for us, I bet. So get those questions in on Discord if you haven't already. We'll be pulling from there. Guys, this week's episode is Copy Race. So the election for the Seattle governor is heating up, but there's something odd about several of the candidates. So the runners are sent to investigate. That's right, it's happening. Like I told you, we are doing a special arc to celebrate the run for the Seattle governor, and also to celebrate the things you guys do with the corporate war every week. Thank you for that 8 months. Thank you so much. And you're 1 month away till I ask you for your baby name. Man, that sounds real weird. I should stop saying that. Now guys, as well, you know, you can vote. Like I said, the poll's gonna be up. I don't know if it might be up already. We'll see. If not, we'll be dropping it in chat and in Discord so you can start voting. Anyways, let's get to PR today so then we can check out the videos. And if you're wondering real quick what the metagame is, maybe you're a new subscriber, maybe you've never seen this show before. So the corporate war is basically something you can all play along. Subscribers can play along. You can join a corporation. You can do things like help plan this PR that I read each week. You can do things like plan how to backstab each other. And you can do that in various ways. Just by joining a corporation, you actually help that corporation accrue action points each week. And as well, you can tip tagging your chosen corp like Renraku or Shiawase. And that is another way that you can help accrue action points. And as well, all the research each corporation does into their subsidiaries of choice helps them accrue action points, which again, are used mainly for backstabbing. And that's how the corporate war works. It does whatever you want it to do, essentially. And sometimes people in this corps do things. Oh, whoa, there's Mal with the links. That's a lot of links. All right, so moving on. Seder Krupp is gonna be our first bit of PR today. So Seder Krupp with their sweet, sweet robotics. They are going to be leading the way in that industry, and let's make sure it's pulled up. Excellent. Seder Krupp is very satisfied to report that their entire initial batch of Scarebots have sold out. And they're currently working on a second run of the Scarebot, so don't be afraid, or rather do be afraid. And don't vote till you see all the candidates. That's really good advice. Thank you, Hyper RPG. Ooh, Sane is boring. Thank you for the follow. I agree. You'll love the Shadowrun world if you're not already familiar. Now, we must be getting close to our follower goal for today too. And once we hit that 50 follower goal for today, if we haven't already hit it, we'll be giving away a Steam key to everyone in chat. Now, back to the Scarebots. The new Scarebots will be in stock again soon. So far, they've sold over 10 million Scarebot units. It is, after the Kegbot, one of their most popular products. Seder Krupp would like to assure its customers that rumors of the small town of Woodhaven being exterminated by Scarebot malfunctioning is entirely untrue. 2 followers left till that goal? That's awesome. 2, this is like a very Nixon-esque pose. Not 2 followers, I don't know. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not gonna do a Nixon impression. Can't make me. And so, yes, Woodhaven was not destroyed by a Scarebot. Don't worry about that. The product team has worked to resolve these sort of situations and remains in the area to provide first-line support to loyal customers. Seder Krupp, however, would like to stress that it's important to read your Scarebot instructions and manual for proper programming and setting. Yes. So if your Scarebot wipes out an entire town, it's probably your fault, to be honest. You should read the instructions. Now, Seder Krupp is also proud to unveil their heavy industries has a new alloy, the result of their tireless effort and brave scientists in their metallurgical labs. Now, this Krupp alloy excels in many applications and far exceeds contemporary metals on the market today. Some noteworthy features include the fact that it's very lightweight compared to aluminum or carbon fiber. As well, it's got strength like tungsten or like pure cobalt. Yes. The Krupp alloy can also withstand large temperature extremes without too much contraction and expansion, and does not turn brittle after repeated heating and cooling. Oh, the Krupp alloy is magically inert and can act as a magical dampener in armor plating or electrical housing or whatever your needs require. That's pretty sweet. Thank you, Seder Krupp. Thanks for bringing more Scarebots and making better alloys. Are you thinking about making Scarebots from those alloys? I think you should. Now, from Az Technology shamans are receiving all kinds of praise following their quick response to the Vitas outbreak in Hermosillo, while Az Technology Corporate Security and Control de la Enfermedad Aztlan swiftly established a quarantine and, of course, ensured that peace within the city was retained. Az Technology's shamans were actually able to promptly discover a magical ritual that would cure the entire infected population. So in one fell swoop as well. So while unfortunately a large number of lives were in fact lost, and it turns out that, they were still able to succeed. They prevented a much larger, higher number from being killed due to that Vitas outbreak. So we thank them for preventing the horrific spread of this terrible, horrifying disease to other parts of Aztlan and possibly beyond. Thank you to Az Technology's shamans. Now, in other news, Wuxing is facing some disgrace today as an investigation reveals that the Vitas outbreak was the result of a containment breach. Specifically, the damaged research facility was using a Wuxing model RSL57 biological containment cabinet, which failed to live up to the guarantees of damage resistance that it claimed. Aztlan officials urge all similar research facilities around the world to quickly jettison these and stop using them all over. Replace and make sure those Wuxing units are replaced with a more reliable unit, perhaps maybe from some Krupp alloys. To that end, Hawker Sidney, a division of Az Technology, has stated that themselves will be releasing their own biological containment model into the market before the month's ends. All right, there you go. And Neonet. Essen AGS Today, Neonet is proud to announce that Neonet and Seder Krupp have reached a mutually beneficial agreement to strengthen their most valuable subsidiaries. Neonet is acquiring Seder Krupp's Matrix services, and in exchange they're gaining Neonet's robotics division. Yes, so that's a big trade. That is a big trade happening right now. Now, this landmark deal has already passed regulatory hurdles where applicable and reinforces Neonet's strong position in Matrix services, which they're already the biggest, have the biggest branch of. It also allows Seder Krupp to overtake the current market leader, Renraku, in robotics. Yes, so that means Seder Krupp, #1 in robotics now. Can't wait for that Gen 2 Scarebot. Now, this is an exciting opportunity for the personnel involved to tackle new challenges and reach more customers. We're all very excited. Who will benefit from the combined know-how and research efforts of Neonet and Saderkrupp staff in these two sectors, and they'll remain globally competitive. Now, further details of this deal regarding the compensation for the differences in both subsidiaries' valuations will not be made public at this time. That means I know, they know, and no one else knows. On a side note, Neonet declines to comment on rumors that Seladir and Lofweir were seen entering Saderkrupp's headquarters together prior to the signing ceremony. That's all you get. Now from Evo, you may remember a few months ago, Magnus and Cromwell helped us rescue blind and deaf children and people who were experimented on. Now he himself is afflicted by blindness. They haven't forgotten these actions of the courageous Cromwell. And would like to announce a 2 billion Nuyen donation to the Magnuson Cromwell Foundation. Oh, to honor his actions. So Evo takes care of those who want to make the world a better place. Evo, the corp that cares. Wow. 2 billion to the Magnuson Cromwell Foundation. I didn't even know that existed. I'd like to know more about this Magnuson Cromwell individual. Oh, and as well, guys, our last bit of PR is coming from Wuxing, who you may know because of that issue with their containment stuff, but they're bringing to us a bit of audio PR.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, metahumans of all ages, Wuxing has a surprise for you. Their group superheroes all-star are giving away a copy of their first album to anyone with a ticket.
Free copy. Classics, both classics. You can't hear anything. Oh no. Oh no. Audio is way too low. Oh, bummer. Well then. Totally inaudible. Cool. That bodes well for the videos coming up. We will try that again. Let me know if you can hear this, guys.
With hits like Shamanistic, Shaman, and more. Because otherwise, it would just be a single, not an album. An album with
nope,
like
I still can't hear it. Okay. All right. Well, that's a shame. Okay, we have this audio PR, just like Crund last week. Cannot hear it. Gotcha. All right. Well, as soon as that is corrected, we're only getting audio via your mic. That is a shame. All right. Well, I'm sure that's getting worked on in the back. Let's see if our videos are going to work as well. If not, I'm going to be a sad newsertainment individual. Let's see what happens. So here we go. Can you hear this one? This is from Rabid Wombat, by the way. Nope, cannot hear it. Not really, no. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be a huge issue actually, since we have a lot of those videos. Oh, wait, yes! Huh. We're doing it. All right, guys. Fantastic. All right, we'll go back and play that again. Boom. Very uplifting music, very uplifting. True. Yes, we will play the Wuxing video again. Thank you, QQ. the unsung hero of all technical woes. All right, so there you go. Let's go back and listen to this great ad from Wooshing once again. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, metahumans of all ages, Wuxing has a surprise for you.
This is the fourth time I've listened to this today, and I still love it.
Giving away a free copy of their first album to anyone with a ticket, with hits like Shamanistic, Shaman, and more. Because otherwise, it would just be a single, not an album. An album with songs like Tridio Hero. I wanna be your Tridio Hero. And it don't stop there, chummers. All 15 tracks
more
of this album can be made even more special. Oi, did he just say 15 tracks? And how do you improve on Super Universe?
How do you beat Super
Universe?
Universe?
Indeed, I did. That's right. 5 previously unreleased tracks will be included on this album that's already so hot, you can't save it next to anything with a data bomb. And wait, are you a member of their fan club? Congratulations, because one of those tracks will include your personalized name in the lyrics.
What?
Dana.
Wow.
So thank you, ticket holders. We'll see you in concert. This message brought to you by Wuxing Enlightened Entertainment, a proud member of the Wuxing family.
All right, brought to you from Wuxing, proud member of the Wuxing family. That is our last bit of PR for tonight. So let's open up the votes, guys. What was your favorite PR for the evening? So here are your options. Number 1, it's going to be Seder Krupp with their Scarebot and the Krupp Alloy. Number 2, As Technology. Thank you for your continued support of Vitas and preventing that outbreak and for finding out what went wrong. And then number 3, Neonet with their new acquisition of Seder Krupp's Matrix Services. And as well from Evo, we have the big $2 billion donation, that's number 4, to the Magnuson Cromwell Foundation. Again, we'll have to do some more reporting on that fellow, find out more about him. And as well, we have with Wooshing, you too can get the great Wuxing videos, Tridios going for you too. All right, so that's 5 options. Who's it gonna be? Seder Krupp, As Technology, Neonet, Evo, and yeah, Wooshing. Can we get a poll going? What do you need to do to vote? Well, all you gotta do is, yep, there you go. Use the commands. Ooh, we see some votes for charity. All right, very nice. Hey, thank you for that resub. 9 months, Whist. Our hometown is bringing it home tonight, right? Yeah, hey, it's great to see a Chicago sports team competing on like a good level. Way to go, guys. I'm very excited. My heart's been broken a million times in that city. And then the sports too. All right, let's see what we got. All right, the votes are coming in. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Seeing a lot of 4s, a lot of 3s. Is it gonna be the Magnuson Foundation donation that takes it? Woo! Thank you for that 8 months. Thumper Pride, I'm right with you. Thanks, Bob Logic. Cubs game is tied. Also, go Sox, yeah. You can support them both. Woo! Yeah, that resub hype in the chat. All right, come on, let's see. What's it gonna be? I wanna know who's winning. I've got my pick for darn sure. But I wanna know what you guys think. And you'll be getting a bonus to your research this week. All right, are we closing that? Are we closing that poll? Are we closing it? I think it's time. Time to close the poll. And then we're gonna open another poll later. That's a different poll. Vote beer, yeah. Support both, that makes no sense. Yeah. You can do that, you can like multiple things, I promise. And the result is Wooshing. Ooh, it was a close one. Wins that with their awesome audio this week. That's great, you guys definitely deserve it. That was some killer audio filler. Now, I think I'm gonna give my bonus this week. I think I'm gonna give it to Neonet. I'm very intrigued by their bold trade with Seder Krupp and their way of tackling it in their PR, you know. Very, very much nipping it in the bud, taking it on right away, giving it to you straight. All right, so you guys are gonna get bonuses this week. Now, let's review the rest of the videos from our candidates. This one coming from, I believe this is from Damoon Rules. It's gonna be Dermond Reigns for governor. Here we go.
As a young man, I joined the Squires. I learned how to work with others. As a young man, I joined the Squires. I learned how to work with others for the greater good, how to listen to others with superior knowledge, and teach those without. I attained the rank of Master Squire, took advantage of their scholarship program, and earned my place in the ranks of Knight Errant. It was as a knight that I was given the honor of safeguarding Detroit. My time in the Mitten showed me how a state can be and should be run. People of Seattle, entrust me with your future, and I give you my oath that as Detroit was rejuvenated, so too shall your city rise again, like a phoenix. I'm Dermond Reigns, and I want your
Dermond
trust.
Reigns with an inspiring story.
Picked by the council to elect Dermond Reigns.
Hey, Jason M79, thank you for that follow. And welcome to Hyper RPG. We're a hyperactive, interactive, community-driven Twitch channel. We do crazy stuff like this. This is just an intermission between shows where I give you updates on the Corporate War, which is a game we're all playing in and outside this show. That's part of the show, and this episode is about all that. Hey, Bomb Squad guy, thank you for that follow, guys. We are 2 subscribers away from our next Steam Key giveaway. And actually, whoa, we're past our follower goal. Can we get a follower goal Steam Key giveaway going in the chat? If someone could do that for me, I would love you. You already got a winner? In a little bit. Never mind. We'll do that later. All right. Be active. Be active. Never stop being active. All right. Let's take a look at another one of our candidates. Guys, everyone's so inspiring this week. Like last week, it was all attack ads. And then this is great. Look at all those sharks. This one actually doesn't have sound. So don't be confused. This is a text-based video. $13 modem, you are our winner. You'll be getting a Steam key. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Morphia Tangletree entering the race with a very Canadian looking flag. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the race, Morphia. Hey, yo, if you guys didn't know, so you can actually sub for free with Amazon Prime. So what that means is that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and you get a free sub that you can use anywhere. Like here. Thank you, by the way, for that 6 months. Thumper Pride's Peter Taylor TX. That is the UCAS flag. Oh, thanks, Krellin. Morphia Tangletree. She approves this message. Paid for. I like that everyone's saying who they're paid for. That's a classy move to disclose those things, even in a weird dark future. Oh, and here's one from Segatopian. I wonder who's running.
Hello, my name's Sagatopian and I'm running for the office of Governor of the Seattle Metroplex. I'd like to share with you a couple of my policies.
Nice policy.
First of all, we've obviously seen a notable uptick in crime in the last 9 months. So one of my first initiatives is increase security throughout the entire Metroplex. Obviously, with the recent issues in Boston, also increased security from biological attacks is a priority. But it's all working towards my goal of having the Seattle Metroplex being the safest Metroplex in the world by my time. The other major policy I would like to share today in my announcement is that I am looking to clear out the corruption in the governor's office. Obviously, with the recent scandal, we've got some issues that need clearing up that have tarnished the office. So my first...
Oh no! And then something terrible happened during this broadcast. All right, we're gonna refresh. Could be a attack from a hacker. Who knows? Could be something else. And that is not wanting to load. All right, well, we'll see if this one works. Oh, no. I blame, oh, you blame Horizon. This is also very much not loading. That is perfect. Okay. All right, so that is not gonna happen. I encourage you to check out all their videos if I can't make this happen. But our other candidates were Silly Sunny, and of course that was Sagatopian. Silly Sunny also has a great soundtrack to his video, so I'm extremely bummed that it is not loading and that the internet is being a butt. Yep, just might as well shark attack. Oh, here we go. Boom, something's loading. Are you loading? All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to play this. Oh, there we go. I'm actually gonna make it big.
Hey guys, Silly Sunny here. I'm making this trig from on board the Evo space station. And I wanted to say I have decided to run for governor of the Seattle Metroplex. I come from the Evo Corporation, the corp that cares.
Corp that cares.
So you know I care about you, just like the Evo Corporation. You know I'm going to do my best to meet your best needs. But I have one thing that all the other candidates don't have. I'm up here in the Evo space station. I'm very hard to assassinate up here. I'm in a hidden location within the space station. Not a lot of people know where it is.
It's gonna be hard to assassinate Silly Sunny.
So, yeah.
Wow, we lost the internet again. Whew. All right, I'm gonna apologize for these tech problems. We gotta wrap it up. Last but not least, I was going to play you a video from Arislin, who is also somehow in the running. I will remind you that Arislin is a ghost, so that is very strange. She's actually dead. So I don't really know what to make of that officially, but you know, off the record, it must of course be some sort of group representing him. Not sure what's happening there. Please go check out all these videos. You can find it #CorpWar. And yeah, Decker M is definitely not decking us right now and causing a slowdown. But Arislin, I saw your video, and you're getting this week's finger. That's right. You're getting the finger because you were trying to criticize my totally fair and balanced news, and that I just don't appreciate, especially since you're supposed to be dead. I think something very strange is going on right now. Anyways, go vote for your candidate for the Seattle Metroplex, and heck, it's time for Shadowrun Corporate Sins! So let's get over to it. Let's see what the runner's doing today on this episode, Copy Race, leading into our election. So excited, so let's go into it. Yeah, all right, cue it up.